live around the world on hometownlive.net. This is The Rooster, WHBN 99.5 FM and 1420 AM.
Hey. Good evening and welcome in. Good evening and welcome in to Mercer County High School basketball. As tonight the Titans are back home to take on an opponent out of the 11th region, as Mercer County tonight playing host to the Madison Central Indians. As got some connection problems going on here, just all of a sudden having a hard time with the hearing, but we'll see how it goes. Again, Mercer County hosting Madison Central here tonight. Boys action. Two teams that have a very, very nice records going into the last couple of weeks here in the regular season. Mercer County comes in 16-7 on the season, and they have a 10-1 record against 12th region competition. They're 6-1 in the 46th district with an RPI of .58849 for Mercer County. Madison Central at 17-8. They played two more ball games than the Titans. They're 6-5 against 11th region competition, and they're currently sitting at 2-0 in their district. And they have an RPI that's higher than the Titans at .61494. As Madison Central, coached by Alan Feldhaus, a name that's been around for a long time, as his brother Darren Feldhaus played at UK back in the 90s with Patino and Farmer Feldhaus and Pelfrey and Sean Woods back in those days. Alan Feldhaus played at EKU, and their father was a longtime basketball coach in the 12th region back in the days, as he spent most of his time at Russell County back when the Lakers were in the 12th region. So a pretty good team here. Madison Central, as I said, coming in, they have struggled just a bit of late, but they played some really tough competition. They're 4-4 in their last 8 ball games. Again, 17-8 on the season. They average scoring 70 points a game, so it's one of the higher scoring teams that the Titans have seen all year long. They give up 60 points a game. Overall from the field, they shoot 48.6%, so a very good shooting basketball team. They shoot 36.5% from three-point range. They average making 6.6 threes a game. And from the free throw line, another good shooting number there, 70% overall as a team, as they make 12.5 free throws a night. On the season, they average 32 rebounds a contest. As I mentioned, their three-point at 36.5% on the team. Two of their players, Jake Feldhaus and Will Richardson, both shoot it at over 40%. So pretty good three-point shooting team. They're led in scoring by Jake Feldhaus, 22.5 points a game. He averages 11.4 rebounds a game. They also have Luke Asher in double figures at 16 points, and Cody Morrison averaging 10.2 points a contest as well for Madison Central in double figures. Mercer County comes in again 16-7. On the season, they were averaging 57 points a game compared to 70 of Madison Central. However, the Titans are looks like a lot better defensive team, as they give up only 45 points a game compared to Madison Central giving up 60 points. Titans shoot 45% from the field, 28% from three-point range, averaging 5.3 makes a night, and 60.1% at the free throw line at almost 9 free throws made per game. Rebounds are pretty close, as the Titans are at 31 rebounds a contest, Madison Central at 32. Mercer County has won 3 games in a row, and they've won 5 of their last 6. The only loss was part of the double overtime defeat here at the hands of West Jessamine a week ago here at Mercer County High School. As we'll continue, let's take a break. We'll send it back to our studio, and we'll come back and talk more about tonight's matchup between Madison Central and Mercer County when we return in 3 minutes on your hometown radio network.
Danville's Deal Maker, Bob Allen.
New Jeeps cost less at Bob Allen Motor Mall. Lease a new 25 Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo X for only $279 per month for 42 months. $64.77 plus first payment, taxes, and fees due at signing. 7,500 lease miles per year. Lease loyalty required. Stock C25083. Save during the President Day sales event at Bob Allen Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
Looking for something more from your personal checking account? Then one of our new Community Trust Advantage checking accounts might be right for you. Our Advantage checking accounts offer great features such as ID Protect, roadside assistance, cell phone protection, travel and leisure discounts, and shopping rewards, which makes it easier for you to save money on everyday purchases. Learn more at ctbi.com. Get more out of your checking. Open an account today. Our friendly, professional staff at one of our many branches will be happy to assist you.
Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust. Member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply.
Harrisburg Tire and Automotive is a full-service auto center providing a wide range of tire and auto care services. They provide customers with tires of all brands and sizes. Harrisburg Tire and Automotive can accommodate vehicles from small cars to dually trucks. They offer a lot of auto maintenance services, including brakes, front-end work, alignments, engine repairs, computer diagnostics, tune-ups, oil changes, and so much more. North College Street next to Napa. Give them a call, 734-4563, 734-4563 for Harrisburg Tire.
Hey folks, Chrysler Cowboy here. When I started my journey in the automotive industry, learned 3 valuable lessons. 1, have a good product. 2, treat people with respect. And 3, make sure it's a fair deal for everybody. I'm proud to call Anderson County my home, and at Chrysler Lawrenceburg, we want to give you that down-home experience. We offer certified pre-owned vehicles that come with a lifetime engine warranty, free tire rotation with every oil change, and customer service that rivals the best anywhere around. Chrysler Cowboy. If you can't remember that, just look for the hat. It's where you need to be, folks. Chrysler of Lawrenceburg.
Mike Gay here. Everyone at SD is cheering for our local high school teams this season. We're proud to be a sponsor and are rooting for your success both athletically and professionally. Good luck. Have a great season. And from SD in Harrodsburg and Danville, we're behind you all the way. For more information about our commitment to making the world a healthier, more hygienic place and learn more about our job opportunities, visit sd.com/careers. That's ESSITY.com/careers. sd.com/careers.
Are you looking for a pharmacy that does more than just hand you a prescription in a paper bag? A pharmacist who knows you and your family members on a first-name basis? Thompson's Pharmacy is a family and locally owned independent pharmacy that provide exactly that every day. Thompson's Pharmacy will deliver, package your medicine, and to assist you more, they have a clinic available in the store. Open weekdays 9 till 7 and Saturdays 9 to noon. Thompson's Pharmacy in Harrodsburg, North College Street.
And welcome back in. As back here at Mercer County, Titans tonight playing host to the Madison Central Indians. And broadcast tonight on your hometown radio network, 99.5 FM, 1420 AM, and streaming live on hometownlive.net. Check it out as Mercer with a big game here, stepping out of the 12th region, take on the 11th region foe in Madison Central. And both of these teams are extremely experienced when you talk in terms of their lineups, as Mercer County starts 3 seniors and 2 juniors. Typically the first couple of players off the bench for the Titans are also a junior and a senior, sometimes another senior as well when they go to the 8th person down. Madison Central looks like they will start 4 juniors and 1 senior, and then the first couple of players off their bench also juniors and seniors. So very experienced ball clubs on both teams. There is a couple of actually 4 teams so far that these two teams have as far as common opponents. We'll go to the first one, and that is Lexington Catholic. The Titans won the game against Lexington Catholic here at home, 51-40. And Madison Central was defeated by them in their last ball game as they also hosted Lexington Catholic at home 53-41. So the Titans win by 11. Madison Central loses to them by 12. Another opponent common is Bryan Station. Mercer County lost on the road 74-50. And Madison Central lost on the road 83-63. So both of them beat by 20 points by Bryan Station, which is a top 10 team. Pulaski County is another common opponent. The Titans won here in their last game out at home 55-43. And Madison Central opened the season with Pulaski County winning 65-57. The other common opponent is West Jessamine, as Madison Central won 58-39, almost a 20-point victory. The Titans won one game 58-42 and lost a game in overtime to West Jessamine. So those are common opponents. Looks to be a really good ball game tonight in terms of two teams trying to prepare themselves, put up against a tough schedule as they head in to district and region play coming up here in the next week. It's winding down, and the Titans have a lot of games here to finish up in the next week or so. We'll be broadcasting some of them as well. So we'll take our final breaks. We'll come back with our starting lineup when we return on our pregame show. We'll return back in 3 minutes on the Mercer County Hometown Radio Network.
At Monticello Bank, helping your business thrive is our business. We offer a variety of products designed to make banking easier. Whether your company is large or small, you can count on us to provide accounts, loans, and other services built around the way you do business, including e-deposit, our remote deposit capture system, and merchant processing. Speak with one of our representatives and let us help you solve your business financial needs today. Monticello Bank, where people matter. Member FDIC, on the Danville Bypass.
Danville's Deal Maker, Bob Allen.
New Rams cost less at Bob Allen Motor Mall. Lease new 24 Ram 2500 for only $339 per month for 60 months. $54.71 plus first payment, taxes, and fees. Due at signing, 7,500 lease miles per year. Stock C24580. Save during the Ram Truck Month at Bob Allen Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
For over 35 years, Hitachi Astemo Americas has developed cutting-edge products and smart technological solutions that support the global automotive industry. With over 1,000 employees located right here in our Harrodsburg facility, our dedicated workforce is the foundation of our sustained success. If you'd like to know more about joining our amazing team, visit us online at careers.hitachi.com. Hitachi Astemo Americas is an equal opportunity employer.
My name is Chase Harrington, and I'm from Nicholsville, Kentucky. I've been singing for about 7 years. When I got into performance, I came to Studio G. I've been learning how to look good on stage, how to bring out my voice more in the songs that I sing, how to get confidence. I hear an immense difference in my voice compared to when I started coming here.
Studio G is the performing arts place. To learn more, call 859-734-4394. Studio G. The G stands for growth.
Big deals.
1, 2, 3. Oh, hi, Jenny here. Just counting all the dollars I saved at my local Big Deals online store. What? You haven't saved yet? Get on it. You'll love the great selection of gift certificates at discount prices. They make great gifts, too. And you can shop right from your phone. Nothing satisfies like counting all those savings. Now let me get back to it. 6, 7, 8.
Go to hometownlive.net to shop and save at the Big Deals online store. You can also find links to download the free Big Deals Media app for your phone. Works on Apple and Android cells. Shop quickly and access all your mobile Big Deal certificates easily for redemption. You can also easily send a mobile certificate to someone else to use via email. Check it out and join the thousands that save with Big Deal certificates to local businesses.
Shop and save with Big Deals at hometownlive.net. That's hometownlive.net.
Our starting lineups are brought to you as always by Linda Wilson Realty, located on Legion Drive. You can give Linda a call at 734-4556 and see why selling Mercer County is what Linda Wilson Realty does best. Titans with their traditional starting lineup. One junior, number 10, Caleb Murray, averaging 9.7 points a game and 5 rebounds. Senior, number 11, guard Hagen Preston at 11.8 points a game and 4 rebounds. A senior, number 2, Andrew Tatum, averages 5.7 points a game. Junior, number 1, Jackson Dowdy at 6.4 points a game, and rounding out the starting lineup, a senior, number 24, Trevor Ellis, averages 15.7 and 9.6 rebounds a contest. Titans are in the home white uniforms with the red numbers trimmed in blue. Titans across the front of the jersey, and red and blue stripes down the sides as Madison Central wins the tip, as the Indians are in red uniforms, blue numbers, trimmed in white for Madison Central. Titans open up man-to-man defense. Here's a quick drive to the rim and laid up and in by number 11, Cody Morrison, as he starts. Averages 10.2 points a contest. Luke Asher, number 23, at 16.4 points a contest. Will Richardson averages 8.3. Here's Ellis, turns and scores with a Whitaker Bank shot for Mercer County. Ties it up at 2. Rounding out the starting lineup is a junior, number 10, Cam Steele, averages 4 points a game. And our leading scorer is number 20, Jake Feldhaus, at 22.6 points a contest. Move down low, might have been a walk. Tatum comes from behind and knocks it out of bounds, but they're going to say it did go off of number 30, and that is Christian Lawson. Preston will hand it off to Tatum. So Lawson starting in the place of Luke Ashard here tonight. Here's Preston coming around a screen. 3 from the top of the key is good. Hagen Preston with the first 3-pointer of the night. Titans lead it 5-2 here on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard. Richardson with it out front. Gives it off to Feldhaus. Now Steele. Steele looks to penetrate in the lane. Kicks it back outside. Richardson floater in the lane, no good. Loose ball rebound comes down to Preston. Preston over to Tatum on the left wing. Around the screen, top of the key. Gives it to Dowdy, deep right corner. Can't get the shot off. They flip it around. Dumps it down to Ellis, left baseline. Going against Feldhaus, spins. They're going to say he shuffled his feet. First turnover of the night for Mercer. Titans leading it 5-2 here, 2 minutes into the contest. Steele brings it into front court. Kicks it to the left wing. Richardson has it. Now goes to Feldhaus, popping out, top of the key. Driving against Murray, hard drive, and we'll get a whistle and a foul going to be called on Caleb Murray as Murray took a spill. Feldhaus lowering a little bit of that left shoulder. Be a physical game inside tonight, looks like. So Feldhaus goes to line 4-2. First free throw is no good. Second free throw gets that one to go. So 5-3 Titans. Tatum with it in the backcourt, being pressured by Richardson. Kicks it off to Murray. Outside the three-point line. We'll hand back off to Tatum. Around the screen, trying to get it to Ellis. Dowdy's going to shoot the 3. No good. Murray, weak side rebound, puts it up. No good, and it might have been fouled. No call. Indians come down with it. They'll have it in front court. Richardson around the screen, kicks it off to Morrison. Morrison drives, gets in on Dowdy, has to kick it back out. There's a 3 out of the corner, no good. Long rebound. It's going to be run down by Tatum, as that was Lawson on the shot. Dump it down to Ellis once again, gives it back to Murray on the give and go, and ball's loose. Preston does come up with it. Titans lucky to save the possession there. Tatum now dumps it back to Ellis, has it down on the block, and they're going to say he shuffled the feet again. He couldn't catch that one clearly and had to reach out for it, and in doing so might have shuffled his feet. So second turnover on the Titans. Still leading 5-3, 4:40 to play here first quarter. Thompson Service Center scoreboard. Feldhouse outside, picked up by Tatum there. Richardson kicks it back around. Now swing it to the left side to Steele. Steele drives the baseline, cut off. Step back, thought about the three, but Ellis jumped out there quickly. Now Feldhouse pump fakes and gets Tatum in the air, drives to the rim and puts it in. Game tied up at 5. Tatum hands off to Preston. Now Murray with it outside. Goes back to cross court. Tatum, three out of the left corner. Got it. Andrew Tatum hits his first shot attempt of the night, and Mercer back up 8-5. 3:45 to go on the Thompson Service Center scoreboard. Feldhouse way outside. Again, the pump fake. Kicks it around to Steele, and now Richardson on the left side. Lawson has to come back outside to Steele. Feldhouse outside, thought about it. Now he's going to dump it down low to Lawson, going up against Ellis, and his shot is no good. Ellis rips down the rebound. It's tapped away, and we'll have to check and see. I know Todd told me earlier that he thought he was one rebound away from setting the school record, and that may have done it right there. Here is Dowdy with it, goes to Preston, down low. Steps back out, it's going to shoot from behind the three, good! And Preston knocks down his second three-pointer of the first quarter, and Mercer up 11-5. And the Titans have already hit 3 threes here in the opening quarter. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Madison Central underneath their own basket. Going to come out high to Lawson. Lawson dribbles out, will hand it off to Morrison. Now Steele cut off on the baseline by Tatum. Kicks back out. It's going to launch a three over top of Ellis and hit it. As Cam Steele will knock down the first three-pointer of the night for Madison Central, and it's 11-8. Titans with the lead. 2:20 to play first quarter. Preston left wing. And a lot of contact inside. No fouls being called. As Ellis trying to post up, and Feldhouse and him really banging bodies. Preston way outside, thought about it. Hands back off to Murray. Murray drives in the lane. Cut off, and they're going to say he actually pushed off. That'll be his second foul of the quarter. As he got into the lane, came to a jump stop, tried to spin, and then lowered the shoulder, and they get called for that offensive foul. Inside of 2 minutes to go. Mercer holding on to 11-8 lead. Morrison driving against Murray, gets all the way to the rim. It comes in and out, and Ellis comes down with another rebound. Preston into front court, cut off. Dumps it outside. Now they get down the quarter to Dowdy. Murray with it. Dumps it down to Ellis. Left block going against Lawson. Turns, gets to the rim on that side and goes up strong and scores. Trevor Ellis with his 4th point, and Mercer 13-8 on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard. 1:15 to play. Feldhouse driving on Preston, cut off, kicks it back out. Lawson drives, goes up against Ellis. No, as Ellis partially blocked it. Mercer comes down with it. Trevor with another rebound. Preston kicks to Tatum. Three out of the right corner, in and out, no good. We're going to get a rebound down low as the foul is going to get called on Trevor Ellis. It'll be his first. as he was battling for the rebound but couldn't come down with it, and the first foul on Trevor. He'll go to the bench as being replaced by Andrew Sparrow with 50.5 seconds left to go. Madison Central will sub in number 5, Ricky Goatley, and also in the game number 24, Joe Powers. Here is Goatley, jump shot from outside, good. A 3-point basket by Goatley cuts the lead to 13-11. 30 seconds to play. Titans with the ball. Preston on the drive. And we'll say it was deflected as he tried to kick it out to the wing, and it got knocked out of bounds. So it'll stay with Mercer on the sideline. 22 seconds. Titans leading by 2. As Mercer looks to hold for the last shot here of the quarter. We'll have the ball to start the second quarter. Tatum now down to 10. Goes to Preston, right corner. Step back 3 out of that corner, no good. And rebound comes to Feldhaus as he will let a long one go right before the horn. And no good there from outside of half court. That'll take us to the end of the first quarter. Your Thompson Service Center scoreboard, Mercer County 13 and Madison Central 11. Back in 1 minute on your hometown radio network.
Hi, this is Fred Sizemore with Stuart Powell Ford and Mazda. All of us here would like to thank everyone in Boyle and the surrounding counties for once again selecting our dealership as the #1 new car dealership, used car dealership, and place to have your vehicle serviced. We strive daily to meet every need of every customer, and since 1949 we have been providing quality products and services at a fair price while treating our customers and employees with respect. Stop in at 225 South Danville Bypass and see just how easy it is to do business with us.
All right, welcome back. We'll come back here to start our second quarter as both teams shot the ball very well. Mercer County was 5 of 8 overall and 3 of 5 from three-point range, but didn't shoot a free throw in the quarter. Madison Central was 4 of 9 overall, 2 of 3 from three-point range, and 1 of 2 at the free throw line. Titans will lead it 13-11 and have the basketball to start the second. Preston left wing. Dowdy takes a spill trying to set a screen inside. Passing it around. Murray on the drive in the lane. Kicks it corner to Tatum. Preston tries to drive and he's cut off. Ellis steps out behind the three-point line, tries to dump it inside, and it's stolen away. Here is a run out going the other way as Feldhaus slicing through is going to be fouled by Ellis, and that's going to pick up 2 on Ellis. So Mercer County now with some foul trouble as Ellis has 2 and Murray has 2. And both of them are going to stay in the game as Feldhaus will go to the line to shoot 2. First free throw is no good. As Sparrow will come back in now to replace Ellis as he gave him a little bit of break right at the end of the first quarter. As Feldhaus hits 1 of 2. Once again, he's got 4 points, and it's a 13-12 Titan lead on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard. Just underway second quarter. Pass down low to Dowdy through his hands, and another turnover, and that is now 2 here in the quarter. Mercer had 4 in the first quarter. They've got 2 here to start the second quarter on 2 possessions. Feldhaus with it outside, kicks to Richardson, around to left wing. Back to Goatley. He's going to shoot another 3. No good. Rebound down to Feldhaus. He turns and goes up and scores and draws the foul. As he has got a little bit of operating room in there now with Trevor Ellis on the bench. Feldhaus to the line to try to complete the three-point play and does so. First lead of the game for Madison Central now at 15-13. They're on a 7-0 run. Titans have it back as Dowdy's pass knocked out of bounds over on the sideline. We'll stay with Mercer County. 6:36 to play first half. Again, Preston to inbounds, kicks it into Tatum. Tatum off to Murray, cut off, hands back to Dowdy. Pump fake outside, nothing there. Now Murray drives down the lane, shot up no good, but they're going to whistle and a foul's going to be called on the drive to the basket before the shot. That'll go on Goatley, and that will be his first, the first team foul on Madison Central, and 5 on the Titans. Pass comes in, and it's going to be stolen by Feldhaus. As Feldhaus goes to the ground, he loses it, and Preston comes up with it. Almost a turnover there by the Titans. Preston will launch a three from out front rim, no good, and rebounded by Powers. Feldhaus outside, goes to Goatley. Goatley drives down the lane, gets all the way to the rim, shot up no good, rebounded by Tatum. Tatum quickly ahead to Murray, and Murray gets up to the shot, and he is fouled by Feldhaus. That'll be his first. As to the free throw line, Caleb Murray shooting 2. Clock stopped at 5:50 to go here in the first quarter. Murray's free throw rolls off. No good. Has one more coming here. Titans trailing by 2 after getting the lead out to the biggest they'd had it of the first quarter at 13-8 as Murray hits the second free throw. Like I said, Madison Central went on a 7-0 run. They lead it by 1 now with 5:40 to play first half. Feldhaus outside top of the key. Guarded by Murray. Step round jump shot and banked it in from the free throw line dead on. Seems like we always see a banked in shot from outside, and that one is not one that you think about doing. No angle there, just straight on. Tatum with it out front. Titans down by 3. Preston cut off and gets in the lane, almost lost it, and he does lose it. Tried to throw it back, but it's stolen away. Feldhaus the other way, falls down, but hands it off to Powers, who lays it up and in. Turnovers are hurting Mercer at 4 in the first quarter, 3 now already here in the second quarter. And turnovers like that, live ball turnovers, leads to points. Titans down by 5. Dowdy cuts off, kicks to Tatum in the corner, outside Murray. Murray pump fake, drives, gets down low, dumps it off to Sparrow, puts it up no good, got his rebound, put it back up and in. Good work there by Andrew Sparrow, stayed with it, got the bucket, and cuts the lead down to 3. Morrison outside on the right corner, drives against Dowdy, cut off, sent back out to Goatley. Goatley drives in the lane, cut off, turn, floater, rolls and stays in there. 5 points for Ricky Goatley off the bench, only averaging 2.4 on the season. Puts the lead back to 5 for Madison Central. Dowdy, Tatum, corner 3, no good, and rebounded by Goatley. Mercer hit 3 threes in the first quarter, have gone cold since then as Goatley misses down low. Preston comes up with a rebound, kicks to Dowdy in the corner. Dowdy dumps it down to Sparrow, tough catch, kicks it out to Murray for a 3, good! Caleb Murray knocks down a 3. Big time shot there, cuts the lead down to 2 with 3:20 to play first half now. Goatley outside dribbling, kicks to Richardson on a wing. That gets to Parrish. They lower it down low, and they're going to say pushed off foul down there by Feldhaus as he was trying to get position down low. And I guess he had the one arm against Murray, and they're going to whistle him for a push-off, and that's his second foul as well. Titans will have it down by 2. Not sure what that stoppage was there. Tatum will inbound it back to Preston. 3 minutes to play first half. Preston kicks to the corner. Dowdy 3, no good. Rebounded by Feldhaus, and Feldhaus turns into Murray, and then Murray falls down. Murray's going to get credited for the foul, and that's going to be his third. Actually, they just say second, as Jaden King will come back in. I was kind of wondering why he's in the game with 2 fouls already anyway, but so that's good. Only 2 on Murray now. 2:45 to play first half. Madison Central up 21-19. Feldhaus hands off to Morrison. Morrison drives, cut off, kicks out to Richardson. They're trying to post him down low. They do so against Preston. Nice entry pass that time, and Feldhaus behind Preston was able to lay it up and in. A really good entry pass to the post that time by the Indians. 23-19. Sparrow pops out top of the key, kicks it over to Preston. Now back to Jaden King. Sparrow's going to shoot a 3 from out front. No good. Rebound down to Richardson. It's cut off on the drive. Kicks it around. Now Steele has it back. Hands off to Richardson on the right side. 1:50 to play first half. Drive, cut off. Kicks it out to Richardson for a 3. No good. And Dowdy goes and gets the rebound. Kicks ahead into front court to Preston. Preston cut off around the screen. Pull-up jump shot off the baseline. No good. And a long rebound. Madison Central on a run out. Richardson against Tatum. Lays it up and in. Mercer had no guards that rotated back there. And that long rebound just kicked out there. And it was Tatum trying to catch up. Couldn't do so. Dowdy's tripped and knocked down. Still no foul called. 1:10 to play. Mercer down by 6 here in the first half. Dowdy has to go to Sparrow on the right side. Back outside to Preston, almost stolen. Preston recovers. Backs it back out, hands off, gets it back. Pump fake, a little bit of foul there, and no call once again. Turnover. And that's a walk. Finally got that one called, as Richardson took 3 steps there before he got the ball on the ground. Titans will get it back with 44 seconds. Preston looked like he was being hacked trying to drive down the lane, and they finally knocked the ball loose. So Tatum will have it. Mercer needing a basket here before the half. Dribbling out front, 32 seconds to go. Goes to Jaden King on the right side, back around. Preston now left wing. 20 seconds to play in the half. Kicks it back out to Tatum. Tatum gives it back to Preston. Might have been a foul, no call, down to 10 seconds. And Mercer will have to hold for just the 1 here. Preston around the screen, pump fake into lane, shot up and draws the foul. Whistle's going to go on Cam Steele. It's going to be his first. And Hagen Preston will go to the line. Just 2 seconds left to go here in the half. Chance to cut into this lead. Preston's free throw goes in, gets the friendly roll there. We'll have one more. As Feldhaus will come back in. One more free throw for Preston. Got it. 2 for 2 there. And a long shot from three-quarter courts. No good. That'll bring it into your first half of play on the Thompson Service Center scoreboard. Madison Central with a surge here in the second quarter takes a 25-21 lead here at the end of half. As we'll send it to the studio, come back with our halftime show. We'll return in 3 minutes on your hometown radio network.
Are you considering a new home purchase or maybe a remodel? Are you looking for a stable partner you can trust to help you understand your options? This is Jason Tyler. I'm a loan officer at Whitaker Bank in Harrodsburg. As part of your community, I'm here to help you understand the best options for you today and in the future. Give me a call at 859-734-3316 and let me show you what Uniquely Kentucky means. Whitaker Bank is Uniquely Kentucky, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
For most of us, power outages, however rare, are a frustrating inconvenience. For others, they're a matter of life and death. If you or someone you love depends on electrically powered life support equipment, give the friendly folks at your local electric cooperative a call. They can help by noting the situation on a special list of customers who receive top priority in restoring power following unplanned outages. We're Kentucky's electric cooperative, and our power is our people.
Intercounty Energy, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
What does it mean to believe in something, to truly support and get behind it, to be committed and invested in making sure it succeeds and grows? At First Financial Bank, we go beyond banking, providing resources for dreams that matter and giving back to projects that make a difference. As our family grows, our commitment to serve the community grows with it. First Financial Bank, because together, we're better. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Located in Harrodsburg at the corner of College and Childs.
Get the top price for your livestock. Take them to the Bluegrass South Livestock Market, where they have drop-off hours to fit the busy farmer's needs. Selling your livestock a profitable and a pleasant experience. Save the hassle of a long haul. Sell your livestock at the Bluegrass South Livestock Market, 277 Courtier Road in Stanford. Call Bluegrass South Livestock Market at 606-365-0665. Bluegrass South Livestock Market in Stanford.
Danville's Deal Maker, Bob Allen.
Hi, I'm John Welsh at Bob Allen Motor Mall. Have you been told no in your quest to purchase a new car? Check us out at Bob Allen Nissan. Ask for Matt Grimes, and Matt is a magician with the banks. Call Matt direct at 859-936-2696, and he will take care of your lending needs. Check us out at BobAllenNissan.com for all today's specials.
April Ellis, 101 Business Solutions.
We offer what you need to get your business running. If you need help designing social media posts, we can do that. You need a paper towel dispenser installed, we can do that too. Checks and journals, pens, everything you need to keep your business going each day. That's what we do. You can just give us a call, 734-2726. You can email us at orders@come2101.com. You can reach us through our Facebook page and Twitter and Instagram.
All right, welcome back. Back here at Mercer County Senior High School, being serenaded now on the PA system with John Denver's Country Roads, famous for the West Virginia football games song at the very end after the game's over there. Time for our halftime show. It's brought to you by the good folks at Custom Promotional Products. Stop in for all of your Titans attire. You can visit with Cindy and Larry on Lexington Street in Harrodsburg. Give them a call at 734-5222. Tell them you appreciate them being a terrific sponsor of Mercer County Athletics at the good folks at Custom Promotional Products. And our halftime score here is Madison Central 25, Mercer County 21. Low scoring affair, which is kind of what the Titans prefer to have, obviously based on their performance throughout the year. Madison Central led in scoring by their leading scorer, Jake Feldhaus. He has 11 first-half points. 5 points for Ricky Goatley off the bench. And then 3 points for Cam Steele. 2 points apiece for Cody Morrison, Will Richardson, and for Joe Powers. 2 points. Madison Central in the first half was 10 of 20 overall from the field for 50%. Just 2 of 6 behind the arc for 33%, and 3 of 5 at the free throw line for 60%. Mercer County led in scoring in the first half by Hagan Preston. He had 2 3-pointers in the first quarter, 2 free throws in the second quarter to lead the Titans with 8. 4 points apiece for Caleb Murray on 1 made 3. 4 points for Trevor Ellis, who didn't play much at all in the second quarter, didn't get a shot attempt up. 3 points for Andrew Tatum on 1 made 3. And then 2 points for Andrew Sparrow, who come on off the bench to spell Ellis once he got the 2 fouls. Jackson Dowdy and Jaden King played in the first half but didn't score for the Titans. Overall, Mercer County 7 of 16 from the field for 44%. So they got 16 shots up compared to the 20 shot attempts by Madison Central, and part of that has to do with the turnovers the Titans had. Mercer was 4 of 10 overall from 3-point range for 40%, and 3 of 4 at the free throw line for 75% for Mercer County. The Titans had 4 turnovers in the first quarter, 4 in the second quarter for 8 here at the half. And by my count, I just had Madison Central with only 1 first half turnover. So that's where we're at here at the half. Madison Central outscored the Titans 14-8 there in the second quarter. They hold a 4-point lead here at halftime. We'll take a break, send it back to the studio, and we'll continue with our custom promotional products pregame show when we return in 3 minutes on your hometown radio network.
Hello, I'm Rich Newsom, Vice President and Loan Officer with Community Trust Bank. Community Trust Bank has been recognized as a top community bank SBA lender in Kentucky 14 consecutive years. We are here to help businessmen and women in Central Kentucky grow their businesses with the right loan to fit their specific needs. Stop by and see me today at our Harrodsburg office located at 570 Chestnut Street. Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, subject to credit approval.
My name is Casey Riggs. I'm from Rough River, Kentucky. I've sung all my life, started out in church, of course. From there, I sung any opportunity I could. I come to Studio G to develop my voice and, most importantly, confidence. I'm now part of a group called the Purple Vibes. We sing in local festivals, shows here at Studio G, and without Studio G, I wouldn't have that opportunity.
Studio G is the performing arts place. To learn more, call 859-734-4394. Studio G, the G stands for growth.
At Stuart Powell Ford Mazda, we are proud to be your hometown dealer for many reasons. Selection, service, convenient location, and our people. Your friends, family, and neighbors. Since 1949 at Stuart Powell, we make it easy. Stuart Powell Ford Mazda. Visit us on the bypass in Danville or online at stuartpowell.com.
Mike Gay here. Everyone at SD is cheering for our local high school teams this season. We're proud to be a sponsor and are rooting for your success both athletically and professionally. Good luck. Have a great season. And from SD in Harrodsburg and Danville, we're behind you all the way. For more information about our commitment to making the world a healthier, more hygienic place and learn more about our job opportunities, visit sd.com/careers. That's ESSITY.com/careers. sd.com/careers.
Now available at Farmers National Bank, free checking and a free gift. Simply open a new Farmers National Bank personal or business checking account and receive a free gift. Minimum required deposit is only $50. We make the process fast and easy. Call 866-888-0220 or stop into one of our 12 convenient locations. Farmers National Bank, with locations in Danville, Bergen, Harrodsburg, Junction City, Lancaster, Perryville, Stanford, Liberty, and Middleburg. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
It's here. It's new. Filled with the best wide selection of vehicles just for you.
Right at Field User Factory.
7 acres of pre-owned elite inventory makes them the largest deal maker around.
Roy Hatfield, use our battery.
So come on down to Nicholsville off US 27 to Vince Drive, then you've arrived at the new
Roy Hatfield, use our battery.
Buy with confidence straight from the factory. Take a virtual tour at
RoyHatfieldUseCarFactory.com.
And welcome back in here at Mercer County Senior High School. Really good high school basketball game here between two teams playing hard and trying to get ready for a postseason run come here at the end of February in their respective regions. Madison Central holding on to a 25-21 halftime lead. And big congratulations out to Trevor Ellis with the rebound that he had there in the first quarter. Has become the all-time leading rebounder in Mercer County school history. Don't have that total number, but we'll try to get that before the game is over. But Trevor, a senior here for the Titans, has become the all-time leading rebounder as he passes Trayvon Faulkner. So we will get ready to start the second half. Mercer will come out with the same starting lineup as well. Will Madison Central. Madison Central will get the ball to start the third quarter, as the Titans are going to have to find a way to get Ellis the ball more. Only 4 points. Comes in averaging almost 16 a game and having a really strong battle inside against Jake Feldhaus, as Feldhaus has 11 first half points. Both players with 2 fouls. For the Titans, Ellis and Caleb Murray with 2 apiece. And for Madison Central, the only issue of foul trouble is Feldhaus with 2. So to see what Mercer does defensively here, if they're going to stay man-to-man, and it does look like that. Just underway, third quarter. Cam Steele with it, dribbling out near the half court. Kicks it off to Lawson. Around the screen. Gives it to Morrison. Cut off there by Preston. Feldhaus, long 3, no good. Preston gets the rebound. No foul called there as Steele ran into him. Titans will have it. Chance to cut the lead back just a little bit more. It was down by 6 late in the first half. We was able to get 2 there right before the half on 2 free throws. Here's Tatum with it outside. Kicks it around Murray, left wing. Now Preston. Deeper in the left corner. Looking for the screen from Ellis. Gets it. Goes around it. Jump stop. Gets to the rim. Lays it up and in. Nice body control. And Hagan Preston in double figures. And he cuts the lead to 2. Steele with it. Nice job by Mercer to keep it close here. Steele for a 3, and he does knock that one down. He's hit 2 of them here. He pushes the lead back up to 5. Tatum will kick it over to Preston and brings it across the timeline. Third quarter, 6:40 to play on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard. Preston outside, kicks around to Dowdy. 3 off the right side, no good. And long rebound, run down by Morrison. Here's Steele, kicks it back. Feldhaus for a way long 3 way out there. Rebound down to Lawson. He kicks it out to Steele. His 3's no good. And Morrison has the rebound. And we're going to reach in foul called on Caleb Murray. That will be his 3rd. Madison Central got a couple of good looks at it that time, as Jaden King will come in to replace Murray. Goes to the bench with 6:12 to play in the third quarter. And Ellis got his hands on the ball, deflected it, and we're going to get a whistle and a charge on Feldhaus. It's going to be his 3rd as he got around Ellis, but a great job in there by Jaden King to step in and pick up that 3rd foul on Jake Ellis. Titans have it back down by 5. 6 minutes to go, third quarter on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard. Tatum Goes to Ellis, and he's pushed way out on the floor. Has to get it back to Tatum. Now Preston on the right wing. Gives it to Ellis on the curl, down low. It's around, puts it up and in, and draws the foul. Basket counts, and the foul will go on number 30, Christian Lawson. Lawson's first foul, and Ellis' first basket since the first quarter. Chance to cut the lead once again here. Free throw, no good. 28-25. Indians with it back into front court. Here's Morrison around the screen. Kicks it off. Trying to dump it down low. And Feldhaus makes the basket as Ellis fell down. He was behind on that and tried to draw a charge. No call. Ellis scores. Pushes the lead back up to 5. 5:25 to play, third quarter. Tatum bounces out top of the key, gives it to Preston. Preston outside, cut off. Fade away off the side, no good. King gets the rebound, gives it back to Preston, and he'll set it back outside to Tatum to reset. They dump it down to Ellis on the block, spins, turns, goes up as Feldhaus comes from the backside to block it. And Cam Steele comes down with it for Madison Central. Lawson deep in the corner. He's going to shoot the three. It's off. No good. Jaden King has the rebound for Mercer. Titans down by 5. Preston drives. Left-hand layup. Rolls in there as he went from the right side across the lane to the left side and got it to go. A Whitaker bank shot. Cuts the lead back to 3. Lawson on the baseline, lobs down low. Dowdy goes and gets it, and we're going to get a whistle and a foul on Feldhaus, as that will be his 4th. As they tried to throw a lob to him, but they threw it a little bit too far. And Dowdy came from the backside and did a nice job of getting the basketball, and Feldhaus knocked him down, and that's his 4th foul, and he goes to the bench with 4:23 to play. Ellis outside, round to Dowdy. Dowdy goes down to Trevor, gives it back to Dowdy. Give and go off the baseline, and he puts it up and in. First 2 of the game by Dowdy. Whitaker bank shot. Down by 1, 4 minutes to play, third quarter. Powers with it. He goes down to Lawson on the left baseline, guarded by Ellis. Turns in the lane. And we're going to get a whistle and a travel as he tried to bully up against Trevor, and he shuffled his feet. Mercer will get the ball back and a chance to take the lead. Tatum into front court as Madison Central is going to drop into a 2-3 zone now. Round to Preston, left wing, goes to Dowdy on the corner. Dumps it off to Ellis, baseline. Ellis, baseline once again, cross-court pass, stolen away. Tried to throw it from one baseline to the other, and just too many players to get it through. Morrison deep in the corner, trapped, gets it out to Powers, round to Richardson. And Steele drives in the lane, kicks it out. Powers drives, cut off, pull-up jump shot, no good. Loose ball rebound down to Steele. He's going to kick it out to Richardson for a 3. That's good. As Richardson has hit his first 3 here of the quarter, pushes the lead back up to 4. Madison Central getting multiple opportunities on the board. Preston cut off. Thought about the shot, kicks it to King. Now Dowdy. Dowdy outside, back around to Preston. Ellis out behind the three-point line, gives it off to Dowdy. All the way to Tatum on the left side. Mercer. And a bad pass as Tatum's pass towards Ellis on the baseline caused him to have to jump out of bounds and throw it back in, and it's stolen away. Here's Steele the other way, cut off. Richardson drives, spins. Steele drives in the lane, got to the rim and scores. Mercer County timeout with 1:56 to play in the third. It's a 30-second timeout. Titans trail 35-29. Back in 30 seconds on your hometown radio network.
Harrisburg Tire and Automotive is a full-service auto center providing a wide range of tire and auto care services. They provide customers with tires of all brands and sizes. Harrisburg Tire and Automotive can accommodate vehicles from small cars to dually trucks. They offer a lot of auto maintenance services, including brakes, front-end work, alignments, engine repairs, computer diagnostics, tune-ups, oil changes, and so much more. North College Street next to Napa. Give them a call, 734-4563, 734-4563 for Harrisburg Tire.
All right, we got 1:55 to play third quarter as Mercer had cut the lead to 1. And after a 3 and a 2-point basket, the lead is back up to 6. Madison Central into the 2-3 zone. Dowdy with it out front. Goes to Preston in the corner. Got around, the defender was able to get around that screen pretty easy. Mercer had something set up there. Ellis, left corner, kicks it outside to Preston. Cross court Tatum, now Dowdy. Dowdy, wide open 3 out of the corner, good! Jackson Dowdy knocks down his first 3 of the night. He's got 5 here in the quarter and cuts the lead back to 3 at 35-32. 3-point basket on the way, no good. Rebound down to Jaden King, who goes up and gets it. Nice job by King that time in traffic to pull it down. 1 minute to play, third quarter. Madison Central on top, 35-32. Tatum with it. Goes to Dowdy. Now Preston. Preston pump fake. And tries to go up for a shot, and they steal it away, and they do finally call that foul. Foul is going to be called on Steele. It's going to be his second. And that's a 4-team foul here in the quarter, but 48 seconds left. Preston will inbound for Mercer on the baseline. Gets it into Ellis, gets it back in the left corner. Preston dumps it down to Ellis, almost lost it, able to pick it up, but had to kick it back outside. Preston to the rim, shot blocked, and comes down to Madison Central. 30 seconds to go. They lead it by 3. Steele dribbling with it outside, and he's going to hold on to the basketball. Looks like here for the last shot. Down to 15 seconds here in the quarter. Seven seconds. Steele looks to come around screen outside, kicks it off. Long 3 from way out front, no good. 3-point basket attempt by Richardson is off, and that'll bring it into your third quarter of play. Thompson Service Center scoreboard. It is Madison Central 35, Mercer County 32. Back in 1 minute on your hometown radio network.
1, 2, 3. Oh, hi, Jenny here. Just counting all the dollars I saved at my local Big Deals online store. What? You haven't saved yet? Get on it. You'll love the great selection of gift certificates at discount prices. They make great gifts, too. And you can shop right from your phone. Nothing satisfies like counting all those savings. Now let me get back to it. 6, 7, 8.
Go to hometownlive.net to shop and save at the Big Deals online store. You can also find links to download the free Big Deals Media app for your phone. Works on Apple and Android cells. Shop quickly and access all your mobile Big Deal certificates easily for redemption. You can also easily send a mobile certificate to someone else to use via email. Check it out and join the thousands that save with Big Deal certificates to local businesses.
Shop and save with Big Deals at hometownlive.net. That's hometownlive.net.
Hey folks, Chrysler Cowboy here. When I started my...
All right, as we come back to action, Mercer's ball. Still down by 3. Preston. Dowdy in the corner. Mercer trying to find that opening. Dumps it down to Ellis on the baseline. Back outside, Preston. Way outside the arc. Kicks it around to Tatum. Now Dowdy, right corner three. Good! Jackson Dowdy has tied the game at 35. His 8th point, and it's all here in the second half. Steele with it. Kicks it around. Richardson, right wing. Dumps it down to Lawson on the baseline. Tries to kick it and does so to Morrison. Morrison in the lane. Kicks it out. Lawson for a three. No good. Long rebound, though. Comes all the way back out to Morrison. Now Powers into the lane. Jump stop. Shot up. No good. Charging foul is the call. And that foul is on Powers. That's going to be his first. Titans will have it back. Again, Madison Central got 2 shots at the rim. 7 minutes to play. Game tied at 35. Murray back into the game now. Left wing. And his pass thrown across is kicked. It'll stay with the Titans. Through 3 quarters, Mercer 12 of 25 from the field. And at Madison Central 14 of 31. Madison Central put up 9 3-pointers there in the third quarter, only hit 2, so they are now 4 of 15 on the night. Mercer passing around outside against his zone. Pass deflected and stolen away. Just a weak lob pass that time, and they were able to get their hands on it, deflect it. Another turnover for Mercer. Pass down low to Lawson, who is behind Ellis, and he lays it up and in. As Madison Central does an extremely good job of feeding the post. Dowdy goes to Ellis, free throw line, down to Murray on the right baseline. Shot up, and he rolls in. Caleb Murray got 6 points and ties the game up at 37 as we go underneath 6 minutes to play. Powers with it outside, hands off to Steele. Kicks it around. Now Morrison back to Powers. Steele will reset the offense. Kicks it off to Morrison on the right wing. And pass deflected as it'll go off of the leg of Ellis out of bounds. It'll stay with Madison Central, 5:30 to play. Comes into Steele deep in the backcourt. Game tied at 37. Thompson Service Center scoreboard. Morrison gives it off to Steele, gets it back. Cut off by Preston. Nice job cutting the lane there. Now Lawson left corner. Hands back off. Morrison drives baseline, cut off. As Mercer again with a good job defensively. Powers has it way outside. 5 minutes now to go as they've had it here for almost 1 full minute. Steele pops out. Pump fake, looking to go around the screen, does so, gets in the lane, kicks it to the corner. Powers for 3, no good. And Ellis goes high to get the rebound for Mercer County. 4:40 to play, game tied. Titans with the basketball. Gets this 2-3 zone as Feldhaus is still on the bench for Madison Central as he has 4 fouls. Preston outside. And he will shoot the 3, no good. It just, he looked 2 or 3 times like he wanted to pass it. They moved away from him and was wide open, unable to connect. 4:10 to play. Madison Central. Here's Morrison on the drive, gets the rim, shot partially deflected, and Ellis comes down with it. Mercer will have it back once again with 4 minutes to play. Tatum round to Preston, thought about the 3, back outside. Tatum goes to Murray, Murray down to Ellis, lays it up and in, got underneath the rim to the right side and scores, and give an assist to Caleb Murray that time. Mercer back with their first lead since back in the first quarter as the Titans held a 13-11 lead to start the second. Madison Central takes the timeout. We'll take it with them. Back in 30 seconds on your hometown radio network.
Cowboy here. When I started my journey in the automotive industry, learned 3 valuable lessons. 1, have a good product. 2, treat people with respect. And 3, make sure it's a fair deal for everybody. I'm proud to call Anderson County my home, and at Chrysler of Lawrenceburg, we want to give you that down-home experience. We offer certified pre-owned vehicles that come with a lifetime engine warranty, free tire rotation with every oil change, and customer service that rivals the best anywhere around. Chrysler Cowboy. If you can't remember that, just look for the hat. It's where you need to be, folks. Chrysler of Lawrenceburg.
All right, coming back out of this timeout, it'll be the Indians basketball. Mercer with the 39-37 lead. 3:42 to play on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard. It's been a good basketball game, and we expected it to be. Here's Richardson, outside right wing, goes to Feldhaus, who's back in the game. Cut off at the elbow, kicks it back to Richardson. Murray guarding Feldhaus down low. Here's Richardson, pops open for a 3, no good. Long rebound, comes down to Madison Central. Here's Morrison. Morrison gets to the left side and scores. Just the 4th point of the game for Morrison, but he ties it up at 39, 3:05 to play. Dowdy outside, gives off to Tatum. Tatum to Murray. Murray pump fake, and get a tie up. And the possession arrow over to Madison Central. Tied at 39 with 3 minutes to play. Steele into front court. Picks up the dribble, goes to Powers. And Feldhaus just turned around and pushed Murray down as Murray was right up on him there. And that is the 5th foul on Feldhaus, and it fouls him out of the game. He goes out with 13 points. 2:47 to play, and the ball back to the Titans. Game tied at 39. Tatum into front court. Every possession matters from here on out. Round to Dowdy. Dowdy goes to Murray, out, kicks it back outside to Preston. Back around to Tatum, top of the key. Dowdy, 3 off the wing, short, no good. Rebound all the way back out, and Dowdy runs and gets it. Gives it off to Murray. Dumps it down low to Ellis. Back out to Dowdy. Another 3, good! As he hit the second one. Almost exact same spot, tightens up, and here's a steal. Mercer comes up with it. Dowdy saves it inbounds to Preston. 2 minutes to play, and a 3-point Mercer County lead as they will have to come out of the zone. They go man-to-man. And Mercer wants a timeout with 1:51 to play. Mercer County will get the full timeout. We'll take it and come back in 1 minute on your hometown radio network.
What makes Whitaker Bank uniquely Kentucky? With a wide range of products and services, we are here to provide you friendly, expert service for all of your banking needs. This is Rita McIntyre for Boyle, Garrett, and Mercer counties. As part of your community, we are committed to building solid, long-term relationships. Call me at 859-733-4963. Let us show you what uniquely Kentucky means. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Dunn's Barbecue, offering chicken wings. You asked for them, we got them. Barbecue, buffalo, Creole Parmesan, breaded or naked, as well as our famous pulled pork barbecue, brisket, grilled chicken, ribs, homemade sides, located in Harrisburg at 726 K Run. So call 734-3675 for your free delivery to Danville, Harrisburg, or Bergen. Dunn's Barbecue is open Tuesday through Saturday, located on Kane Run in Harrisburg, and for free delivery, takeout, and dine-in.
During that timeout, Coach Feldhaus from Madison Central was issued a technical foul as he was complaining about something, and I'm not sure exactly what there. Dowdy goes to the free throw line, 2 free throws. His first one's good, second one is in and out. So Mercer will have the basketball. They now got the 4-point lead at 43-39. 1:51 to play. Possession arrow does favor the Titans. Preston kicks it into Tatum, back into backcourt. They're going to come with a trap here. Preston has it in the corner, kicks it off to Murray. Murray's pass off of Tatum and goes into the backcourt for an over in the back turnover. 1:39 to play. Madison Central still inbounds, gets the ball back. Gives to Richardson coming off a screen. Now to Morrison, cuts in the lane, guarded by Preston, cut off. Now Steele, right side, might have been a walk, no call. Drives all the way lane, hard, no good. And Ellis claims the Mercer County rebound. Madison Central picking up in backcourt. Preston gives off to Tatum. To Ellis, gives it around to Dowdy. Dowdy gives down, pump fake, gives it off to Ellis, lays it up and in. 10 points for Ellis, assist to Dowdy. Mercer up 45-39, 105. And here's a drive, and getting to the rim and scoring is Morrison. And a quick timeout for Madison Central after that basket, cuts it to 45-41. We'll keep it here, just a 30-second timeout, as it's 45-41 Titans. Mercer does have the possession in a tie-up, but you know they're coming with a full court press. Mercer's got to take care of the basketball. Only 3 team fouls on Madison Central, as once they get it in, they will be looking at trying to commit a foul if they have to. So Titans have the ball on the baseline, able to run the baseline after the made basket. Preston to be the inbound, kicks it into Tatum. Guarded by Steele, dribbles back, gives around to Dowdy. Dowdy into front court, and the ball came up high, and they're called for palming the basketball. It just popped up with a high dribble, and a turnover for Mercer. 57.6 seconds. Steele into front court. Mercer leads by 4. Don't let a three-pointer happen here. Lawson around to Morrison. Morrison drives, cut off on the baseline, kicks it out. Powers will shoot a 3, no good, in and out. Rebound down to Preston, and we're going to whistle. They're going to say it's a jump ball. It'll be Mercer's ball on the possession. So Titans ball here on the baseline. He cannot run the baseline. 36.5 seconds to go. Comes into Dowdy deep in the corner. Dowdy in trouble. Loses the ball out of bounds, and a turnover. As he tried to dribble up the sideline, somebody got their hand on the ball and it went off his foot. 33.4 seconds. Comes into Steele. Steele kicks to Lawson outside. Lawson gives off to Morrison. Morrison cut off, goes back to Lawson, back to Morrison, down to 22 seconds. And Ellis gets his hands on it. Here's Preston with it, leads it out, gives it to Ellis, slams it home. As Mercer got the turnover, 10 seconds. Here's Steele in the front court. Titans up by 6. Steele gets all the way to the rim and lays it up and in. What a terrific play as Trevor Ellis popped out there and got his hands on the ball. Preston came up with it, and rather than holding it, he threw it the length of the floor and got it over there to Tatum, who caught it, turned around, gave it to Ellis as he was trailing on the play and slammed it home. But Steele lead cuts it down to 47-43. Just 3.4 seconds left to go here on the Thompson Service Center scoreboard. Possession arrow does favor Madison Central, so the Titans just got to get the ball in bounds and hold on to it. Terrific high school basketball game here. It's unfortunate that Feldhouse got in foul trouble. Ellis got in foul trouble in the first half as well for Mercer County. As Titans still in the huddle, they do put a couple of seconds back on the clock, so 4 seconds officially on the Thompson Service Center scoreboard. Got to get it in and just have a clean catch and try to hold on and secure the basketball. Preston will get to run the baseline here. Gets it into Ellis in the corner. He's going to hold on to it, and fouled immediately there by Richardson. And that foul will result on I'm not sure why they threw it down the length of the floor. It's not a shooting foul. So Titans will have to inbound it once again. .4 seconds on the clock. Preston will inbounds in front of the bench. Has to stand right there. Comes into Dowdy, who breaks loose, and a quick foul once again comes on Richardson once again. That'll be his second. That's the 5th foul in the quarter. And Dowdy will go to the free throw line. .1 second just left on the tickets of the clock as Jackson Dowdy knocks down the first free throw. He'll have one more. Second one also good. Comes into Richardson, and the horn will sound. Final score on the Thompson Service Center scoreboard. Mercer County with a big win here tonight over a very good Madison Central team. Final score on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard: Titans 49, Madison Central 43. And we'll take a break, come back with our post-game wrap-up report on 3 minutes on your hometown radio network. Todd is my partner, Todd, usually up here helping me in the radio booth, having to do the PA announcing here tonight, and he's rattling off a bunch of stats there, not exactly sure what they were. But we'll get him to maybe come up here and tell us all about them here in a little bit. So your final score here, Mercer wins it 49-43. Let's take a break, send it back to the studio, and return in 3 minutes on your hometown radio network. Jason, are you there?
One, two, three. Oh, hi, Jenny here. Just counting all the dollars I saved at my local Big Deals online store. What? You haven't saved yet? Get on it. You'll love the great selection of gift certificates at discount prices. They make great gifts, too. And you can shop right from your phone. Nothing satisfies like counting all those savings. Now let me get back to it. 6, 7, 8.
Go to hometownlive.net to shop and save at the Big Deals online store. You can also find links to download the free Big Deals Media app for your phone. Works on Apple and Android cells. Shop quickly and access all your mobile Big Deal certificates easily for redemption. You can also easily send a mobile certificate to someone else to use via email. Check it out and join the thousands that save with Big Deal certificates to local businesses.
Shop and save with with big deals at hometownlive.net. That's hometownlive.net.
CC Auto Parts and Service is the difference. We get it. No appointment necessary. Fast, friendly auto service every time. We'll have you in and out, hassle-free. Brakes, engines, and service of every kind. With free pickup and free delivery. CC Auto Parts and Service is the difference. We get it.
What does it mean to believe in something, to truly support and get behind it, to be committed and invested in making sure it succeeds and grows? At First Financial Bank, we go beyond banking, providing resources for dreams that matter and giving back to projects that make a difference. As our family grows, our commitment to serve the community grows with it. First Financial Bank, because together, we're better. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Located in Harrodsburg at the corner of College and Childs.
Danville's Deal Maker, Bob Allen.
Together, let's drive at Bob Allen Chevrolet. Hi, I'm John Welsh, inviting you to check out Bob Allen's pricing on new 25 Chevy Silverado 2500 HD Custom Crew Cab 4x4. Now priced at only $49,992. Stock M25 $397. Bob Allen Chevrolet, located on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
Dunn's Barbecue, offering chicken wings. You asked for them, we got them. Barbecue, buffalo, Creole Parmesan, breaded or naked, as well as our famous pulled pork barbecue, brisket, grilled chicken, ribs, homemade sides, located in Harrisburg at 726 K Run. So call 734-3675 for your free delivery to Danville, Harrisburg, or Bergen. Dunn's Barbecue is open Tuesday through Saturday, located on Kane Run in Harrisburg, and for free delivery, takeout, and dine-in.
All right, welcome back in. We're here with our custom promotional products wrap-up report. I was up here all by myself for the whole game. Now I got a quartet here almost. But Todd, that you were announcing there after the game. Tell me what you were talking about.
In the first quarter, Trevor Ellis broke the school record previously held by Trayvon Faulkner with 1,103 career rebounds, and Trevor broke that. And then, of course, I don't know what he ended up with on the night, but continues to build on that. So yeah. Big congratulations to him.
Absolutely. All right, Coach, how about that?
Well, it's a win.
Yeah.
And you know, we're trying at this point in the season, and you know, you guys have heard me on the radio when I come up here when I'm disappointed, and I'm not going to hold anything back, and I don't sugarcoat things, and we were not great tonight. They weren't either. I think both teams played about the same. Both teams struggled through foul trouble with their best player, and but you know, this time of year I want to try to find positives in everything that we're doing as much as I can. You know, I told our guys it says something about our team when you can play poorly and still beat a good team.
Right.
And that's what we did tonight. And you know, it's unfortunate that you know it was a little bit physical but you know what, that's some of our best officials tonight, and those guys. I wish I could go back in that first quarter and take away a little bit of how much I was on them, and you know, sometimes even us coaches, the emotions get the best of us, and I think I didn't do my job in making that game go more smoothly either, you know, I just wish because once again those guys have a hard job, and that's a tough game to officiate when you've got two elite big guys. It's hard.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I just, you know, my beef was that, you know, I thought the big fella for Central got away with some not fouling us on our offensive end. It wasn't when he was playing defending the ball, but we would set screens on him and he was just blasting through them. And I said, guys, he's a big rascal. I said, you know, we're trying to screen him to free up some stuff, and he's just displacing our screens, and that was my biggest problem with it. But once again, those are good referees, and they've got a tough job, and you know, they come out there and they work as hard as the players do.
And Coach, like you said, it definitely wasn't your best game, but to walk away with a win from a team of that caliber, that is a positive. But one thing I noticed sitting in a little bit different area tonight than being up here, but Jackson Dowley's had a rough couple of games here the last little bit. Just hadn't been able to find it, and then finally found it at a great time tonight.
Well, and my biggest problem with Jackson is I don't think he shoots enough. I don't think he's ready to shoot enough. And he's become a good rebounder for us. He's become a good defender for us. But with all due respect, Jackson, you ain't out there to defend and rebound. I need you to make shots.
All right.
We're a 28% three-point shooting team, and you're our best. So we need you. If you can get a good look from three, he needs to take that shot, because we've also got the best offensive rebounder in the state, and Trevor, all right, roaming around out there. And when we miss, most of the time he's going to go get it, keep it alive, or go get it himself. So, it was big that he made some shots, but once again, going to need a lot of that moving forward with the teams we've got over the next week and a half.
Yeah, and that being down on the floor, I heard you early in the game telling him to shoot, because there was several times he was open for three, and if he's ready, then he's got a clear shot, but he just a half a second or a hair second off.
Yeah, no question. And he's got to get those feet turned. And sometimes he's turned away from the rim when he catches. Then he's got to turn. He's got to get his feet turned as the ball's in the air, where it's just catch and let it go. And but he's a junior, and we've worked on stuff like that. He continues to get better.
He finished with 14 points to lead you tonight, and all 14 of those in the second half.
Well, I don't mean to interrupt you here. That you're exactly right. That's a great point. I said this a month ago. You ask any of my, Luke hears me vent more than anybody on the way home from games and practices. My wife hears it a lot, and I've even told the coaches, I think he's our key. When Jackson Dowdy plays well, we typically win. Doesn't make him our best player, but he's up there. But in all seriousness, he may be our most important, because he's going to make those shots and free Trevor up and free some things for Hagan up. And once again, I just think when Jackson plays well, we typically win.
So I thought late in the first half, they got up by 6. Trevor was on the bench. I believe Murray was on the bench. But your guys hung around. They had a couple opportunities to push it out to 8. Hagan ended up getting fouled on the last thing there and cut it down to 4, and thought it was key there to keep it very, very close, so to speak, and then you come out to start the second half and got a bucket to cut it down a little bit more. So you had to go with some a little different lineups, but I thought Jaden King was a big lift for me coming off the bench.
Jaden's always a lift. It's a little bit. Sometimes we've got to pick and choose our spots, because when we need offense, Jaden will be the first to tell you he's not our first option on the offensive end. In scouting report all the time, we'll talk about teams from other teams, and I'll put, it's like number 10, the point guard for them. It's like number 30, the big kid for them. I always put, they know their role. And that's important, that guys know what we expect from them. And our number one key going into this game was consistency. We played good at Rock. We played good against Pulaski. We need to build and keep taking steps forward and not regroup this time of year. And Jaden is the one model of consistency that we have. I know every single night when we put him in exactly what I'm going to get out of him. 2 or 3 offensive rebounds, had a big defensive rebound here, and he's going to give you everything he's got on the defensive end.
And the thing about Jaden is it's 110%. When he's on the floor, he knows that role, and he's going to go get the ball, or he's going to defend.
Closing up, as pretty quickly here on 2 years that I've been here, not one single time have I ever had to yell at Jaden King and say, you're not playing hard enough. That doesn't exist for him. Like you said, everything's 100%. He give you everything he's got. Hurt, tired, doesn't matter. Jaden, once again, you know exactly what you're going to get when he's on the floor.
Yep. So I was kind of digging some research out on Madison Central coming into the night, and they averaged 70 points a game. They give up 60, but they were averaging 70. And we weren't able to do the Pulaski County game, but I did watch it. And then what you did here tonight, holding them to 43. I mean, your defense is going to be there every night, it seems like, and that's going to be a key for you, obviously, going down the stretch.
Well, in their defense, first and foremost, Coach Feldhaus just does an unbelievable job. Obviously, his bloodlines, his dad played at UK, and I can't remember between he and his brother Willie, which one played at Moorhead, one played at Eastern, and then Darren, of course, the big fella's dad, Jake's dad. Darren was he's got his name in the rafters at UK. Just a great basketball family, one of the best in the history of Kentucky. And I don't think we've been scouted like that in a long time. They do their job. They did a great job. Every time I call something out, they're telling you what we're running. So give them credit for that. In their defense, they're down a player right now. The Asher kid didn't play. He's got a bone chip, I think, in an ankle or a foot, and that's 17 points a game. He's a really good player. Telling our guys after the game, we got to go there next year as a return game, and they get everybody back except I think number 11. We did hold them down, and I think our team, it was last year, and I do think it is again this year. I think it's built to win in the postseason. Doesn't mean we're going to go out and win every single game, but the way we play, we're built to win. We don't score a ton of points, but at the same time, we're not going to give up a lot of points. And I think the best teams in our region right now, that's the way they play. DCA, you watch their scores, and it's going to be in the 50s. I told people, all the time, I say, if we give up in the 50s, I can tell you right now, we got a chance to win. If we give up in the 60s, that chance goes down a little bit. We give up in the 70s, probably not winning. Just being honest, we're not built that way. We don't build ourselves to play that way. Defensively, we've gotten pretty good again, and our guys compete. And that's all you can ask. Set a game plan for them, give them a scouting report, tell them some personnel, what they got to look for opponents, and our guys go out and they execute it, and our guys really compete.
We'll go back into the first half, and Gary would mentioned you were able to keep it close, and you had Murray and Ellis both on the bench, and the physicality of Sparrow really surprised me there at the end of the first half, and he was competing inside.
Andrew's a really good player. I mean, it's one of those things where he's got a guy in front of him that's going to score 2,000 points and have over 1,000 rebounds. Not a whole lot of guys in the state of Kentucky have ever done that. That's just a difficult task, and that's what Trevor is. And they don't play together real well. Just you look at this team tonight. They're going to play 4 perimeters and a post. That's what everybody does. Last year we played JP and Trevor together a lot, but I thought our best lineups were always with John Lincoln and Trevor, basically that perimeter. This year it's Murray and Trevor, and Andrew Sparrow gives us good minutes when he's called upon. He's doing a great job in our junior varsity games. He kind of dominates those, and there's just like tonight. You never know when a foul's going to occur, a twisted ankle, no matter what it is. You never know when those things occur, and it gives you a junior with experience right there, and like you said, some physicality. So, I'm that kind of coach too. Trevor, we could have probably gone back with Trevor and played some zone. If we can keep it close and one of our starters has 2 fouls, he typically comes out for the rest of the half. And some people agree with it, some don't, but I'd rather be down 4 or 5 and Trevor only have 2 fouls than risk getting him his third and we'd be down 3 or 2. And that's what you're looking at. So, it's just kind of our philosophy, and I hate it that Trevor missed out on some minutes in the first half, but, we coming out of there at the half, we did a pretty good job.
Well, he was, I think, a little bit more free there in the second half. He did score 8 points, and maybe if he would have picked up a third foul, he might not have played that aggressively in the second half. But
there's no question that lengthy sit in the second quarter affected him. I was encouraging him to, especially with Feldhaus out. I was like, go get rebounds, go get them. I said, they're out jumping you right now, and kids' mentality is fragile. When they sit for a while, they kind of shut down, and it takes them a while to get started back up. And that's kind of what I think Trevor fought tonight. But we know on Saturday against GRC he'll be back and ready to go.
Yeah. Don't get much easier for you. Saturday with GRC.
And you know what? It's one of those games it's one of those you look back and say, I wish I wouldn't have scheduled it because we're getting ready for regional tournament play, and nobody in our region plays like they do. Nobody. Now, late game, you're going to get pressed like we did tonight, and we turned it over a couple of times. But GRC is going to get off the bus, and they're going to walk in this gym and jump into a 1-2-1-1 press. I mean, it's just going to be relentless, and they play unlike anybody on our schedule. But you know what? Hopefully we can make it past the regional tournament, hopefully get to a state tournament, and you never know what you'll see at that point. So it'll be fun. I'm not sure if Josh Cook has been back here since he coached here a game or not, but
I think he has.
It'll be fun for some people to see him that he knows and get back in here, and hopefully it'll be a good crowd, and both of us will put on a show for him.
Good deal. Well, best of luck to you Saturday.
Thank you, guys.
Congratulations on the win. Come see us and eat some breakfast with us Saturday morning if you're able to.
I can almost guarantee you I'll be there.
All right. We'll take that to the bank.
We'll
take that as a guarantee. Congratulations. Good win.
Thanks, guys.
Good win,
Appreciate you.
Coach. Thanks. Go celebrate that as we'll wrap it up here real quick. Todd joining me here. Todd, I'm impressed. Mercer fought through a lot of adversity, and I know, Madison Central down a player, but still, this team's defense is going to be able, I think, to carry them a long ways where they want to go throughout the rest of the year.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% there. And, Mercer, the thing is Central, even though they were down a player, Lawson was another big guy. So he's not a typical starter, but he is a key contributor for that team. And, he was probably one of their stronger defenders there, especially there in the first half.
All right.
And then, once Feldhouse got in foul trouble, which, again, I contribute back to Mercer's defense, it just created a much better situation. And, like Coach said, you regardless, Madison Central is a strong team.
Yep.
And to walk away with a win knowing you didn't play your best.
Right.
That is I think is a huge positive.
Sure enough.
Take that and build on it. And
well, big congratulations to Trevor. Tonight is rebound there in the first quarter eclipsed, and so obviously now the all-time leading rebounder in Mercer County school history. So congratulations to Trevor. Hagen Preston hit the 1,000-point club. Is that right?
Yeah, I think they're gonna actually meet or can do a little dedication for him on Saturday.
Gotcha.
And so look for that before the game starts.
Yep. So two milestones there for two of the Titan seniors here. So, all right, well, that'll wrap it up here tonight. Jason, big thanks for you coming in and helping us on the board tonight, as being able to bring a very good basketball game here. Two teams, talented teams that are looking to make some deep runs in the postseason, as Mercer will walk away with a hard-fought 49-43 victory here tonight on the Hometown Radio Network. And that'll wrap it up. Big thanks to our sponsors, and big thanks to all the folks back at the Hometown Radio Network with General Manager Robert Wagner and Jason on the board tonight. As that'll wrap it up here. Join us on Saturday morning, Breakfast with the Basketball Coaches, 9 a.m. at the Old Bus Station, to talk about this week's games. And until then, good night. God bless.
High school basketball.